Welcome to Movies We Love Recapped. Today we will look at a comedy sci-fi flick entitled Everything Everywhere All at Once. Spoilers ahead. Before we start, hit the like button. Hey, it's free and will help me to grow this channel. The movie begins with Evelyn Wang, a Chinese-American woman who owns a laundromat, with her husband, Waymond. They are being audited by the IRS, which is creating increasing tensions, especially since the Chinese New Year is approaching. Furthermore, her father, called Gong, meaning grandfather in Chinese, has just arrived from China and is staying with them. As she sorts the receipts on the dining room table prior to the IRS appointment, she fails to notice Waymond's attempts to serve her divorce papers. A tax meeting is scheduled with the IRS, and Joy, their gay daughter, and her girlfriend Becky arrive in order to assist with any language problems. Evelyn is still struggling to accept her daughter's lesbianism and does not want to introduce Becky to Gong. Suddenly Gong walks down the stairs in the laundromat while she is dealing with a customer, and Evelyn introduces Becky as Joy's good friend, causing them both to storm out. In the IRS building elevator, Waymond's personality alters when he is seized by an alpha version of himself from the Alpha universe. When Evelyn connects to a headset, she sees her parents' disappointment at having a daughter. Her family rejecting her for marrying Waymond, buying the laundromat, and having Joy, among other moments in her life. Alpha Waymond tells them they might be in danger, then gives her a list of things she must do after obtaining the divorce papers. A consequence of every decision, he says, is creation of a new parallel universe. The IRS inspector, Deirdre Beaubeirdre, scolds them for their stacks of receipts and tax-deducted items. According to Alpha Waymond's directions, Evelyn should swap her shoes left to right and then click the green button on her headset. Suddenly, she is pulled backwards into the closet, where Alpha Waymond awaits to further explain that she is an important woman in his universe that discovered verse jumping. Before he finishes his explanation, however, evil Deirdre pulls him through the door and breaks his neck. Back in the real world, Deirdre agrees to allow them another chance to turn their receipts in again by 6 p.m. But fearing another attack, Evelyn punches her in the face. Furthermore, she realizes that her instructions were written on the back of divorce papers that Waymond had already filled out. Alpha Waymond returns to fight off the security guards and take them to the break room. He explains they are being chased by Jobu Tupaki, a woman whose mind was overloaded and splintered after being pushed too hard by Alpha Evelyn. Now she can verse jump and manipulate matter at will, but has become a being of pure chaos and evil. Alpha Waymond explains that verse jumpers can access skills, memories, and bodies of their parallel universe counterparts by performing a statistically improbable action that slingshots them towards that universe. Upon being attacked in the stairwell by evil Deirdre, Evelyn is able to tap into a universe in which she did not meet Waymond and instead became a kung fu master and movie star. She is able to fight off evil Deirdre but Jobu Tupaki approaches, and Alpha Waymond is knocked out. It is revealed that Jobu is actually Alpha Joy, and she kills all of the security guards sent to arrest Evelyn. Jobu shows Evelyn the everything bagel black hole that she has created, with which she can potentially destroy the multiverse. Alpha Gong arrives before Evelyn is sucked into the black hole, but he wants to kill Evelyn to prevent her mind from further fracturing. Waymond and Joy return to themselves and are confused by their predicament, which Evelyn futilely attempts to explain. Alpha Gong tries to get Evelyn to kill Joy, but she refuses, instead opting to become more like Jobu, so that she may have enough power to defeat her. Alpha Gong calls all of the nearby verse jumpers to come kill Evelyn. But she is able to use the skills and memories from her multiverse selves to defeat them all. Unfortunately, Alpha Waymond is killed by Jobu in the Alphaverse before he is able to kiss Evelyn goodbye. Right after Evelyn's mind fractures from the stress of splintering herself, and she dies. Evelyn's mind splinters across the multiverse, and she witnesses many bizarre universes. One where she spins signs for a living. One where she has hot dog fingers and is dating Deirdre. And one where a fellow teppanyaki chef is controlled by a raccoon. Jobu once again finds Evelyn and explains that she is not trying to kill her. Instead, she created the Everything Bagel to destroy herself, because she is tired of never being present in any one universe. She merely wanted someone to accompany her into the unknown. Evelyn stares into the bagel and accepts Jobu's nihilistic view that nothing matters. She begins being cruel and uncaring in other universes, including using her loved ones, disregarding her responsibilities, and even stabbing Waymond. She nearly accepts Jobu's offer to enter the bagel, but stops when she hears Waymond still fighting for her. In every universe, even when she hurts him, he defends and cleans up after her. He explains that his optimism is not naivety, but rather a conscious choice to be kind, since that is how he fights. Evelyn resolves to fight more like him and defeats Jobu's minions by sifting through the multiverse, discovering what is causing them anguish, and helping them find happiness. In the Tax universe, Evelyn confronts Gong about his lifelong disappointment in her. And finally stands up for herself and Joy. Finally, Evelyn reaches Jobu and attempts to pull her back from the brink, but Joy cries out asking Evelyn to just let her go. Evelyn does so for a moment before pulling her back and telling her that she will always choose to be with her, regardless of everywhere else she could be. While Jobu initially rejects Evelyn's hand, she reaches back from inside the bagel and returns to embrace her. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment below Let me know what you thought of this recap.